Hey, this is Andy Brown. I'm the head instructor at the Clymer School of Real Estate in Orlando, Florida. I'm here with my old friend, Scott Akitoshi Bragg.
Oh, yeah.
Scott is an Orlando-based entertainer, and he's also a master instructor in the martial art that he now calls To-Shin Do. And he's the owner-operator of the Orlando To-Shin Do Club. And Scott and I trained for a long time together back in, I guess, the days, and I think it was in the late 80s, 90s or something.
Yes.
Sometimes I can't even remember.
Well, we met when
seems like
I was
a lifetime ago.
We met when I was 16 years old, so this would be in the late 80s,
Oh,
and then
you're
we
killing
trained
me.
together for almost a decade, if not
Yeah.
longer.
Yeah, it was quite
Good
a
times.
while.
Good times.
Now, one of the things I loved about the martial art is it stressed balance so much in every aspect of your life, in every level, and it wasn't just wordplay and talk. So, I teach a real estate school. I might have a lot of real estate agents or budding new interested in getting into real estate. What can you tell them, some words of wisdom about maintaining balance, true balance in their personal and their professional life? That doesn't sound like it's canned out of a textbook.
Sure. So, from my experience in a martial arts background and platform, balance is not only maintaining where my center is, so center can mean a lot of different things,
Right.
but it's also having an understanding of where a would-be assailant's balance is at all times. So
And
when we're
assailant can be anything.
That's right.
In
It could
life.
be a
It doesn't
physical
have to be
assailant, it could be an
attacker.
emotional assailant, it could be a psychological assailant. Sometimes we are our own worst assailants. So what we do is say
Guilty.
to ourselves. So we're constantly finding balance within ourselves. And what I've kind of come to realize as long as I've been studying this martial art and living the principles in my daily life is balance doesn't necessarily come from trying to maintain a certain line. It's being aware when you're not on that line and bringing yourself back to it.
Interesting.
So if you look at things like from my perspective, from a martial artist's perspective, I'm learning a bunch of physical stuff. I'm learning how to do certain things, right? And then I become very proficient, efficient on how to do things with the minimal amount of movement to get the maximum amount of effort, right? So that can correlate in life.
I love it.
Okay, I do what is necessary to be done to make the most impact in my own life without exerting a whole lot of unnecessary energy and tension.
It's a different way at the old cliche, don't work harder, work smarter.
That's right. That's
I love
right.
it.
So yeah, the least amount with the biggest effect, and that only comes from life experience, I think.
Well, we had a teacher who used to call it dirt time. Remember that?
That's
Get
it.
dirt under your nails. Only one way to get that. Scott, I know you're busy. I really appreciate you coming
Absolutely,
in here.
my pleasure.
If anybody's watching this and connects, which I know some people will, and they want to get a hold of you, and they're maybe in the Orlando area, they're going to be, how can they do that?
So a couple different ways for all the social media folks out there, which is about 99.9% of the population. You can
Right.
reach me on Facebook at Scott Akitoshi Bragg. That's Akitoshi, Akitoshi. On the web as well, my website is up. It's www.orlandotsdc.com. And you can simply call me direct as well, 407-701-0096.
Hey, I love it, and you think in the future I can pull on you to come and sit down with us again?
I think we can find balance